roll it or whatever, but it is what it is, and in my view, even though it looks awfully negative, for me it's not. You know what I mean? So I just go with the flow. So that was my comment, okay? After that, of course, 100 other people jumped into the thread to comment, so let's continue. So the next comment, and this is kind of to the contrary side of what everyone's saying, says, you know, these people are frustrated, not angry. It's not hate, it's actual disappointment. You know that the feeling that you get when you try to teach someone how to use a computer for the first time, but they keep doing things like only single-clicking icons that they're supposed to be double-clicking? Well, that's pretty much the same frustration that I've noticed in the YouTube comments so far. Yeah, a lot of them may be nasty things, but if you read beyond that, they're also saying a lot of things that are helpful. Okay? Now here's another one. That wasn't the comment. That's me burping. Okay, now the next comment. I'd like to point out that perhaps people are disliking these videos because they don't like the actual content. Yes, guys, there are people who don't like when Phil is bashing a game and some of its fans. I know it's super surprising to me too. Now what he's talking about in this comment, just so I can directly explain it to you without responding, is in the videos, when I'm giving my first impressions and my natural reactions to this game, I'm saying, you know, I don't really understand the mindset of the people who are like hardcore fans of this game who think this is like the best game ever. Because I can understand the merits of a game that's difficult. I can understand the merits of a game that's cryptic, and then you feel good when you figure out how to do something that really wasn't explained and you succeed. But at the same time, I don't understand that mentality, because for me a game, and this is me, this is my opinion, a game is sitting on the couch and relaxing and playing something and having fun. And yes, there has to be a challenge factor to it, or else there's no feeling of accomplishment, but not to the point where you actually feel like you're putting work into winning a game. A game is not work. And when you take a game and you turn it into work, that's when it's no longer a game, you know? Football, professional football, and I'm talking about whatever football you like, whether it's the one where you kick the round ball around or you pass this fucking egg oblong shaped fucking thing. I don't care what kind of football you consider real football. But there's a difference between playing it for fun and playing it professionally and getting paid for it. You know what I mean? Now, if I were getting paid to win, if I were getting paid to go to tournaments and win a tournament, if I were getting paid to do a speed run of Dark Souls and beat it start to finish in a certain amount of time, and you know, I worked for IGN and they said, Phil, we want you to write the strategy guide for Dark Souls, and that was what I was getting paid for, I would understand the frustration. I would understand it. But that's not what I do. And as I've said previously in this video and 100,000 times before, that's never been what I do. I play the game at my own pace. I enjoy it at my own pace. This is what the common gamer's experience would be playing Dark Souls for the first time, with absolutely no background on the game and no background on Demon Souls, not doing hours of research beforehand. Just sitting down to play the game, okay? And so I read a comment like that, and he says, well, Phil, you're bashing a game and its fans. No, what I'm doing is I'm saying I don't understand the mentality of people who like something that's supposed to be a game that you're casually playing and enjoying, and you treat it like work, and you think it's better because it's difficult to the point where you could consider it work to beat the game. That's what I don't understand. I don't. It doesn't make sense to me. That's actually nonsensical logic to me. It just doesn't click. There's no one-on-one connection to me that I would want to sit down and do work during my relaxing free time. Okay? So let's keep going. Next comment. Yeah, sure, some people are generally pissed off, but a lot of people are raging out of disappointment. And really, as someone who plays video games as a full-time job, especially since it's promoting the games that he said it's promoting the game's sales as well. Sorry, it was misspelled. People expect you to take the time and learn to play the game in the correct manner that it was meant to be played. Dark Souls, for example, you keep playing it like it's a hack and slash. It's not. It's a logical thinking game. You have to apply reality. Alright, it's misworded, but basically you have to treat it with real life common sense, okay? I've already addressed this in what I just said before. Again, I'm not doing a master level playthrough. I'm not treating this game as work. And I'll be honest, you're probably not going to see that anywhere, okay? What common person just records a game from start to finish and puts up with this kind of shit that I put up with these comments or whatever? Most people will get frustrated and just stop. I don't let it get to me. You know, this is the uniqueness of my videos. No, I'm not like everyone else on Machinima. I'm not. I don't just sit there playing a game and you know, oh, this is... out of playing the game for 27 hours, I've nailed it down to the best 5 hours I played, where I do perfect gameplay, and here it is, you know? That's not what I did. So if you're expecting that, if you're expecting, as this guy says, we expect you to take time and learn to play the game in the correct manner that it was meant to be played. I'm not going to do hours of research before I play a game. It is a game. Frustrated watching my videos and seeing me not do very well at the game, and sometimes even bad-mouthing the game because I think that things are unfair, the game is not self-explanatory, or that even people that would play this game, which is really considered work, not a game, would like it so much, okay? But that's opinion, and that's my opinion, and that's why a lot of people watch my videos. They want to see the opinion of a common gamer. And I'm sorry, if I say stuff and it makes the game look bad, well, to the common gamer, that really does look bad. So a couple more comments to get through here. Next comment. People seem to like writing hateful comments blasting Phil about why he's bad at a game, why he's not doing things that they want him to do, that they want to see, etc. Then they decide to openly admit that they're better, smarter, and faster than Phil, and that they easily beat part of the game. Now what those smart people don't realize is they're making a conversation with a video, not a human. A video. Unless you actually expect Phil to read and respond to every idiotic comment and not block that specific person. Go ahead. Keep up speaking to a video that may have just been uploaded and in reality was played hours before it ever was uploaded, wasting your time and eventually ending up getting blocked for your own stupidity, for, you know, basically being insulting to me, and then crying to Phil later on because he blocked you.